Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy. Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Said So. I'm your host, Kagiso Tlongwane, host is in Jiva Sono, and we're back at it again with another one. Guys, the big thing that Abu Jacinta are saying about Afriforum is that, listen, we are going to learn from Afriforum. We're going to learn from, building universities and things like that. And I'm like, which university is Afriforum building? Yeah? Yes, there is an Afrikaans university built by Solidarity Movement, but it's not Afriforum. Afriforum is not building that university. The only thing that Abu Jacinta are going to learn from the Solidarity Movement is to go and challenge government in court and probably fight the EFF. That is the only thing that they're going to learn from those people. They are not building a university, ladies and gentlemen. Can we start there? If you look at the founding members of the university, is the CEO of Canon. Let me try to show you guys what I'm talking about. Kenton CEO, Henk Skallenkamp, and third from the right with the Solidarity Movement team. That is who is building the university. These are the guys that are building the university. If you want to go and learn how to build a university, a racist university, go to these guys. Then you can do your Zulu nonsense university, Tsonga rubbish university, discriminative Xhosa university, and Sotho university. And in fact, there is a video where Jacinta comes out and apologizes to say, oh guys, sorry, you know what, that thing did not come out nicely. The Afrikaners are building, so I wanted to, but she doesn't explain how it was supposed to come out. Unity of black people requires oneness. That is why you will fall back to Pan-Africanism, because Pan-Africanism says one Africa, one language. Not to say all Africans must subscribe and be forced to speak one language, but we say for the sake of economics, training, and education, all of us should subscribe to Swahili as a second additional language, or even third additional language anyway. If it is a language that was adopted by the African Union. Yes, African Union, they are almost useless, but there is some little good things that they are doing. So please, King said so. Afriforum is not building a university. The university that Solidarity Movement is building is about 3.2 billion. We just had the financial reports of Afriforum from 2018 to 2024 of 1.6 billion, I believe, and most of it going to salaries and marketing. That's the report that we are hearing in the streets. So Solidarity Movement is an umbrella movement that has got a lot of other organizations under it, including Orania, including Afriforum, including other organizations. I think there are 18, if I'm not mistaken, last time I checked. About 18 Afrikaner organizations, and they're building. But the Afrikaner people, the Afriforum people are not in the forefront of building the university. It's not their idea. It's not them that is building it. It's like us supporting Prince Mtombeni. Because what Jacinta is trying to do is what Prince Mtombeni is already doing with excellence. But they don't want to support the clever ones, because those ones are the educated ones and they know much. You can't fool them by saying futsek, kwara, kwara, futsek. They want progress. That's why they put in a legal team and make sure that they challenge government where government must be challenged. So take it out, that one. If I need 5 million to open a tuck shop, take it out. It's a lie. It's a lie. There's no such thing as Afriforum is building a university. We are going to learn from Afriforum. Ning totally on that one. So another thing that is being said is that no, we want to learn from Afriforum because Afriforum is successful as a forum legally and whatever. And the question must be then, what is it that they are successful in? What is it that they are successful in? They have fought to put the right for the Afrikaner flag to be, not Afrikaner, apartheid flag to be used again. Is that the people that you want to learn from? I see again, lab. Expropriation Act. Afriforum. That's one of the cases that they have against the state. Afriforum launched a legal application in the High Court to declare parts of the Expropriation Act unconstitutional, specifically, challenging provision that allows expropriation without compensation. That is Afriforum. Number one, they don't want black people to get back their rightful land. They stole it. Their ancestors stole it. Their ancestors never bought it. They took the land by force. They killed the Zulu people. I understand land to Zulu na African. The same people that unalived their ancestors. It's the same people that they are praising today. And they say, King, just because someone hurt you in the past does not mean they can save you in the future. My guy. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you for reasoning like that. But anyway, that's one of the cases. The other case is the National Health Insurance, the NHI. You guys remember that one, where Afriforum served summons against the government challenging the constitutionality of the NHI Act, arguing that it compromises patient choice, meaning private and better separate medical care, clinical independence, and provincial powers. So they are saying, listen, because remember the ANC was saying everyone, not to say the private hospitals must close, but black poor people must go there to the private hospitals because they are not overcrowded, and they must get help, and government will take care of the bill. What is wrong in saying that? If government wants to pay for my spinal cord injury in a mediclinic, why not? Why not? It's just they want themselves in corners where other races are not there, and that is the honest truth. What's the other one? The issue of the state donating to Cuba. There was a case where the state wanted to donate, I think 57 million or something to the Cuba government. Okay, so state donating and public finances. Okay, so on this one, they were saying, Afriforum was saying, the organization Afriforum initiated legal steps regarding government plans to donate funds to Cuba, citing a lack of parliamentary oversight and failure to comply with the Public Financial Act, the PFMA. So that's another one. Government was taking some money to Cuba and they were fighting, but they were saying there was no government oversight and everything. Okay, that's another one. And I think there was another one where they took NERSA to court. Okay, is this one? Afriforum has taken the National Energy Regulator of South Africa, NERSA, to court over transparency, public participation processes, and handling of major electricity tariff adjustment. Okay, they had an issue with the tariff adjustment and everything. There was a farmer who connected, I don't know how much electricity, and he was making money in the millions on his farms. Illegal connection there. You do not hear anything from Afriforum. So yeah, so those are the cases that Afriforum we have seen being active in court. There are many others, of course. This one that I'm just citing from their website that they have posted there. But their biggest success is taking the CIC to court over the gun issue, and him being sentenced or being found guilty. So that was their biggest one, and that is what excites Abu Jacinta, because they see EFF as public enemy number one. Because why? EFF comes and criticize them and say, but you can't work with these people, or you can't do this. They see the EFF, they call it the Nigerian government, the Nigerian political party. And I've seen fighters fighting. I'm like, you know what? If you stay in your lane and you keep on pushing what you're pushing, answering where you need to answer, because you can't leave lies to be spoken all the time. Like the lie of saying, no, to open a barber shop, you need 5 million. You know, things like that. We cannot keep quiet and say we don't want to speak on that. But the time will come. Like I said, just like there was a time where Dudula felt untouchable. Untouchable. Nobody could tell Dudula anything. They were going to schools. They were going to clinics. There was a time where they were untouchable. Now the government has not taken a position to really prosecute much and much. And it's deliberate. I'm not sure if they are waiting for after the elections or what, or they are waiting for maybe much and much to disturb the elections. Because I'm suspecting for popularity, there might be other matches organized on the 4th of November when we want to go and practice our democratic right. Because other people, they are not on the ballot paper. They might decide they want to march. But anyway, let's hope that is not going to happen. But there will be a time. You guys, if you're honest, without Ngizwe and Pagela, it's not the same anymore. If you are honest with yourself, without those two, it's not the same anymore. The matches are very weak. The numbers are very weak. Whether those two sold out or what is asindabayamle, because that's what these people are doing there in KwaZulu-Natal. It looks like it's their culture to do what they are doing. It's very disappointing. It's very disappointing. But they're still pushing. This one is pushing there along that side. That other one is pushing along that side. And we are looking at them. We're like, let's see where it's going to end. But the popularity cannot last forever. Now Jacinta has entered another journey that you see how much money Solidarity is taking to build. 3.6 billion. You see how much money you need to build a university. And she said she wants to build a university for every tribe. Let's say she has changed her mind saying it doesn't come out right. But that's Jacinta. Jacinta apologizes and tomorrow removes the apology. You can't take the apology serious. It doesn't. I don't know who told her to. Because my thing is, how do you guys know when Jacinta is speaking on her accord or when she's speaking under March and March? When nobody else at March and March speaks. Nobody else in that movement speaks. It's only Jacinta. And as much as educated she is, she comes out as a dunderhead in public. I wonder what she's going to say about the education system. Understand? Or maybe they're just going to, because they are watching Evo Kings, so they're just going to copy and say, no, let's Africanize the curriculum. The curriculum must be Africanized. We must teach this, we must teach that, we must teach that. Instead of calling us Sibasize and give them the blueprint so that they can build it, because they're probably going to do it faster. Later. So the movement of saying we are going to build schools and what, it's a facade, it's a phase in Japan. what they are going to focus on, and is what we are going to see. And you guys are going to come back and type King Tsetso. What you're going to see is them fighting the court issues, because that's what they are there. Tina abantu abamnyama were made to fight against each other. I'm going to close by saying this. South Africans, without even defending the ANC, now we heard that Eskom has got extra energy stored, extra electricity stored. We've got electricity now. They are looking on ways to use this electricity, sell this electricity or something. South Africans, as ungrateful we are to the ANC that the ANC can do better. Guys, we've got the best country in Africa. Or one of the best countries in Africa. Angas nangizwa or nizongthola later. We have the best country in Africa. I'm not saying that out of pride. Ask the African brothers who are coming here. Ask them. Ask the Zimbabweans. Ask the Mozambicans. Ask the people from Lesotho. Ask the people from Namibia. Ask the people from Botswana. Ask the people from Kenya. Ask the people from Congo. Ask the people from Nigeria, from Ghana. Ask the people from Togo. Ask them about our country, South Africa. Guys, we've got a good country. Great, in fact. I'm not saying let's compare them. I'm saying listen to what the neighbors say. It's like the neighbors talking about your son, but when you might be having a problem with the child not washing dishes on time or something like that, and you are busy, punishing the child, or even with your parents sometimes, or even with your partner. People watching from outside, they can see, this person is lucky to have such a partner like me. You're watching, you're king, you are very lucky to have such a beautiful queen, Motswana, who's taking care of you. We see you, king, you are gaining weight, or grand king says so. You understand? Other people will tell the children, so you are lucky to have such parents. The children themselves will not see. Guys, we've got a great country. I'm going to close with that. Allow our Jacinta to do what they are doing. Our disagreement with our Jacinta must not be a force that seeks to stop them from doing what they are doing. Let them walk their race. Let them walk their journey. Sizohlangana phambili, honestly. They might be right, we might be wrong. It's unlikely, but it's a life, it happens. Don't disagree with Jacinta. It does not mean that we must actively then fight Labantu. Yes, we're sharing our opinion. This is our platform. This is how we inform people, and we cannot be tired of that. But as he stopped in Lentole, Afriforum is not building a university. And that's the honest truth. So what is it now that we're going to learn from Afriforum? Is to fight the EFF, is to fight the ANC, is to fight government, but never the white part of the government. Never organizing a march against Dr. Leon of the DA of Home Affairs. Never against them. It's always against every other black person, but except for this one. But one day they will wake up, because Amapunu, they've got that thing of reminding you of your place. They can be your best friend. They will always remind you of your place. And then Bazofuga. One day, like Penwell, you'll wake up. And when you wake up, we will be here. We will be here. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Go in the comment section and leave your thoughts and let me hear what you guys have got to say.